Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. I'm Steve Kathan. A special commission in a report just out finds that local police and the Army Reserves missed out on chances to intervene and possibly prevent mass shootings in Maine last year that left 18 people dead. Daniel Watson chaired the panel.
The commission unanimously finds that there were several opportunities that, if taken, might have changed the course of these tragic events.
The shootings in Lewiston by an Army reservist with known behavioral issues took place at a bowling alley and bar. Democrats are hoping a big-name political lineup will get voters watching and listening to their national convention in Chicago.
After a big Monday night with President Biden and Kamala Harris both speaking here, Tuesday night is set to be a big one as well. A speech planned by former President Barack Obama will have the theme, A Bold Vision for the Future. A source familiar tells CBS News former First Lady Michelle Obama will address the convention before he does, though it won't be considered an introduction as such. Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders' office says he will talk about the popularity of a progressive economic agenda in his speech to delegates. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker will also speak today. Matt Piper, CBS News, Chicago.
Overseas, Secretary of State Blinken went from Egypt to Qatar today. He's pressing for agreement on a Gaza ceasefire. CBS's Ramy Inocencio.
Those bridging proposals are suggestions to find common ground in the final gaps of the demands of both Israel and Hamas. But our CBS News team here was in touch with a Hamas official right after the reply. Then we didn't receive any new proposals. We reconfirmed with that person just now, and still no proposal.
Off Sicily, 6 people remain missing after a yacht went down in a fierce storm.
Divers working in teams of 3 are trying to get into the sunken yacht to recover the missing. British tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch was celebrating his victory in a 13-year legal battle in the U.S. Those on board included friends and members of his legal team. Lynch is missing, believed dead. In a bizarre twist of fate, his co-defendant in that U.S. fraud trial also died yesterday, 2 days after being hit by a car while jogging. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
New numbers are out on life expectancy here in the U.S. CBS's Alexander Tin.
Hawaii continued to have the nation's best life expectancy at nearly 80 years in 2021 during the second year of the COVID pandemic. That's far above the nationwide average, which dipped to 76.4 that year. When compared to 2020, Alaska and West Virginia saw the biggest declines of any state in 2021 after steep waves of COVID deaths that year.
Well, checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is down 41 points. The S&P is down 4. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 69 degrees in Tracy, California.